Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 2 of my Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition Switch 2 edition Let's Play slash walkthrough. For this episode, I am joined by the one and only, the legendary Darkelf. If you want to quickly introduce yourself, Darkelf.
Hello, I'm Darkelf. I love JRPGs. Xenoblade 1 being one of my favorites, but all in all, I'm just a big fan of the Xeno series.
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I think like Darkelf has known me, I think at the start of my Xenoblade journey, you could say, because I
That's
remember
correct.
you came on to the early podcast when we did on Xenoblade 1 and 2, I believe, back in like 2000, 21 or 20, I don't remember exactly, but yeah.
Yeah, because I remember you set your. Someone invited me to your server, and I saw you had like some status about Xenoblade 2, and I made comment on that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that I remember the PFP too. It was the Pyra and Rex when they do Burning Sword, like that move, like to
Yep.
fight Morag. Like that was the GIF image or whatever you want to say. But yeah. Now, just to catch Dark Elf up, yeah. So we're at the stage where I believe we'll be going to Tefra Cave. Oh yeah, it says on the screen. Yeah. So we just finished. We're Ryan almost slices off Fiora, but
Yeah,
obviously
and Van Damme yells at
the
crashing
boys.
the mobile artillery into a house.
Yeah.
Classic.
But yeah. That's like one of the legendary memes from this game.
Oh yes, there's so many great moments from the first game that it just becomes part of your lexicon.
Yeah. So now we won't do the Tefra Cave stuff just yet. What I want to do is because we will have 3 party members like in a brief second, as you'll see. I'm gonna actually do some of the filler side quests just to gain some of the affinities between the characters. Cause yeah, I guess one tip I'll say is when you're playing this game, if you don't have a full party, right, you don't want to do side quests because then you'll miss out on potential affinity. Now, obviously, post game there's a way to farm affinity, but if you're trying to make it a little bit easier on you, you might want to do them when you have a full party, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In fact, I'd recommend going to Tefra Cave right now, getting Fiora to join, and then going back to collect everything.
Yes. That is what I plan on doing. Oh, wait, collect. Oh, sorry. Oh, collect. Okay. Because
you're not forced into the cave when she joins.
Yes. No. My question is, does collecting the side quests also give you like affinity, or it's just finishing them? Because I thought it was finishing them.
You can get affinity from starting quests.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, I did not even know that. Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, because characters will say something along the lines of like, "Oh, we're in the middle of subfate," but then a character will be like, "Oh yeah, but that's just the type of person you are, Shulk," and then you get a little affinity for it.
Okay, all right. Well then, good to know, I suppose. I can't wait for the jet skis or the hoverboards, whatever they're called. They should be.
Yeah, I was very, very shocked when I saw that in the direct.
Yeah, that was.
But not only that, like there's like a whole like racing mode too.
Mm-hmm. When do we get that side quest? Is it like early on, or it's like near like the mid game?
Sure, let me look it up while I'm here.
Okay.
I installed the Switch 2 version, but I haven't like really gotten to it yet, except trying to kill some enemies at at a smooth frame rate at 4K. I'm like, oh, this is beautiful. Let's see. Xenoblade. What's up? To unlock the Ether Jet, you have to get to the Bionis leg.
Okay, all right. So that's actually not too much far. I think that's where about when we meet Charlotte. I want to say, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. The quest giver is in the refugee camp,
Okay.
so that's not too bad.
Yeah. Just one side comment I want to make about Xenoblade is Xenoblade, like many JRPGs, I think if there's one critique I have that I could say is like it has like a I want to say it's like a weird difficulty curve where like near the very start is easy, but then like one fourth way in it gets a little bit difficult, and then but near end game it becomes piss easy. Well, but by piss easy I'm exaggerating, but like it does get significantly easier in my opinion.
No, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
But you also have to keep in mind that people like you and me, we min max a lot. We try to get all the side quests done and everything, and naturally that's going to make us overpowered.
yeah.
I'm coming along as well. I'd feel better going with you boys than sitting at home worrying about you. So, let's get moving.
I knew she didn't trust me. Looks like it.
I won't lie. Did they replace her texture? Because she looks more vibrant, Fiora's like hair. Because I didn't notice this last episode, but maybe it's because I changed my monitor since I last played this game like as a full run. So I don't fully remember the exact color of her. But yeah.
Well,
I mean,
all I'm gonna say is the Switch 2 version is 45 gigabytes. So
45. I thought it's 20 gigabytes.
Nope, it's 45.8 gigabytes. So
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
the point I'm getting at is it wouldn't shock me if they replaced the model for Fiora's hair with a higher quality model.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Well, yeah, going back to the min maxing, yeah, I suppose you are right. I guess we do try to play optimally, so I guess in that sense,
Because an example I can think of, Final Fantasy IX. Final Fantasy IX, the final boss is generally considered to be pretty difficult. I've never experienced that though, because by the time I'm at the end point, I have the strongest summons, I have the strongest weapons. I'm already, I'm fully decked out. So I don't get to experience that difficulty that some people who are just kind of playing for the story, they don't do any of the side quests, they don't do any of the optional content, they just kind of brute force the story, then obviously the game's going to be harder.
Fair. I'm wondering, should I for some of like if I'm grinding or something, right, or just completing some of the filler side quests like right now, what if unless we say something like interesting, right, I could just kind of cut this part out, right, if it's kind of I'm thinking unless we say something important or something
Practically, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it is just grinding at the end of the day.
Yeah, that would save a bit on I guess the length, or yeah.
But it's also not like you're grinding in the traditional sense. You are doing and completing side quests.
Yes. Yeah. But
if it was just grinding for the sake of grinding, like what I do in when I get to the Gar Plains, I grind on those turtles.
Yeah.
Until I get to a high enough level. Like that's pure grinding. That's your completing side quest. It's a little bit different.
Yes, but my argument would be so the named quests like these two, yes, I would not skip, I would not edit these out, but some of the other ones like the monster quest or the item collection quest, I feel like that's kind of like the challenge quest too. Oh, actually, yeah, well, the challenge quest too, yeah, like the ones that are not by a named NPC, maybe you
Mhm.
could argue that they're not the most significant to the story. They're the equivalent of in Xenoblade 2. I want to say like when you complete the affinity chart, like like for the nodes, like hey, defeat 5 Bufa,
Mhm.
in when it's raining or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
I get that. I would still say keep unique monsters quests. Or I would still like keep those in.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm gonna go all out.
Let me at 'em. Boom! Take this!
Power smash!
I'm really feeling it. Yeah, sure. Get It's over. Good thing I'm here. No? Anyone?
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Beware of unique monsters. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a unique monster. All right, should I challenge him on now? All right, I'll give it a shot.
Everyone, let's go! Let me at 'em.
Leave this fight.
Now it's right time. Okay, guys. Now we're putting together.
Yeah, I feel it too, Short.
And I'll be honest, I'm not really a fan of the remastered version of this song.
Really?
I
Okay.
think the I think the original's better.
Interesting. I could. I like both of them. Oh, chain attack. Okay. We could do the chain attack and then immediately. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this is also a good reason to get Fiora before doing all the side quests.
Yeah. Yeah. Now the chain attacks, basically for the viewer, if you're not aware of how they function, is when you if you see the corner gauge like on the top left corner, that's your chain attack gauge, which by just fighting in general and by I believe I want to say by doing like the directional attacks and whatnot, and just getting good affinity, like that increases quicker. And when you activate the chain attack gauge, or when you activate the chain attack itself, like it's like a mode, you could say, where you basically can deal good amount of damage and the enemy can't attack you in this current stage because it's like time is frozen, like in a way. And depending I'll get more into the specifics as we play the game, but there are ways to game this where you can just keep a chain attack going for like multiple rounds. They call it topple locking, I believe, I want to say, or chain attack locking in this game. So, but yeah,
Well, topple locking is specifically just keeping enemies toppled because there is no limit to the topple bar in this game. So if you have topple skills, you could just keep them down for long periods of time using gems that increase the time that enemies are kept down.
Okay, my turn.
It's really fun.
We did it!
Teamwork at its finest. Aura! Smash that!
oh, never mind. Maybe I
And
won't
if
be
you're-
able to
and
win
if-
this.
Let's go! Wow, down! Don't give up. I'm right next to you.
Ryan, take the aggro.
Bring it on! Yeah! Come on! Beat! I'm alright, thank you! Boom! Smash that!
Kill?
Make it!
Okay, well,
Nope, never mind.
yeah. Oh well. Well, I got my first death, so it's. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. I guess it's now.
Yeah, especially in this game.
Yeah, I do like that when you die, there's no there's no consequence. It's more like you can try again. So yeah. Oh, there's an achievement for dying. That'd be funny if somebody is like, well, I guess this is like this is a very weird hypothetical in specific, but if somebody is trying to get a lot of achievements, but they're also trying not to die for some reason, I guess they can't do that because they need to die to get an achievement, I suppose.
Yeah. You also gotta jump off of an endless pit to get an
Yeah.
achievement as well.
I could have sworn there was a fast travel point here. Did I not unlock it? Oh well. Okay. Okay, I guess I didn't unlock it. That's why. Yeah, guys, I could have sworn there's a fast travel point over here.
Well,
I do like that some of the collection quests or monster quests, they're auto like completion. So if you just
well.
do the tasks, they'll like it just completes for you. Like you don't have to walk back to talk to the NPC.
Yeah, and it's very nice in the definitive edition that the blue orbs that have the items are marked now.
Yes.
Because I do remember playing the original, and as much as I love the original, walking around collecting blue orbs until I finally completed the quest, sometimes for like 30, 45 minutes, was not fun in the slightest.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Yes, no. Oh, did I find it already? Oh, alright, there's a questing over here, I forgot.
I can feel the power.
Alright, I gotta turn on expert mode, I forgot about that too. Let me quickly do that. Yeah, there's another thing in this, there's another feature in this game which is called expert mode, which basically what that allows you to do is when you turn it on, the level or the XP you get from side quest will not like you won't unlock it right away. Like it'll be banked, which then you can activate whenever you want to. So right now it's on, right? So whenever XP I get from any like side quest, the characters won't level up immediately. In fact, they'll get like the XP, but just it won't be applied. Again, like I said, it's like a bank, and then you can cash it out whenever you want to, which is nice to not over level, so because if you over level, it can become very easy. But yeah, so it's nice to
it
do
becomes it becomes laughably easy, which is I'm very happy that they added that, so you can still enjoy the late game with a challenge.
that. Yeah, and also if you're like us who min maxes side quests throughout the playthrough, you could safely do them without having to worry about being over level.
Exactly.
All right, let's see. Do a couple more of these. I think can I do Desiree's glass one? I think I'm missing an item, but let me check. There's a couple things to collect here. Let me go here. Oh wait, I think these might be underground or below. Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah,
I think
they're in the lake
water.
or the grotto.
Yeah, one thing I like in Xenoblade 3, not 1 or 2, is you can battle underwater, like finally. Like it's like a arbitrary challenge which you have to avoid water, especially with a character in the future which will unlock spoiler, they're a Napon, and their Napons are short, so when you go underwater they'll get out of battle, which is a problem if you're playing with them. And
Yeah, I remember that being such a nuisance, especially since the area that you unlock them has a lot of low body water.
But yeah, I do wonder what Genesis's gameplay would be like. Like, would they would they evolve the combat from, or would they keep it more or less the same as 1, 2, and 3, or they might go a different route, maybe actiony? Who knows? Or maybe turn-based. I mean, I doubt that, but who
I
knows?
doubt that. Yeah,
Yeah, I
they
could
haven't
see
done
them
that
go.
since Xenosaga.
I could see them go action. Cause that I like. One could argue that hey, like action is like quote unquote the modern style, which I mean I don't really agree, but some devs think that, like, Square Enix does, and then we got FF16, which was something.
I didn't really. I mean, 16 was all right. It just didn't feel like a Final Fantasy game to me. It was very clear that they were trying to cash in on the Game of Thrones hype with the way it was.
Yeah.
And the fact that like you had like all the different magics were in the game, but they didn't do anything. Like magic was just like, what's the word I'm looking for? It was just flavor, because like there were no elemental weaknesses or resistances in that game.
Yeah.
And also only one playable character was also kind of eh.
Right, let's do this.
I'm gonna go all out.
Part of the enjoyment
Yeah.
of Final Fantasy is the party, at least in my opinion. Oh, hello there.
Yeah. Yeah, it felt like if. Oh, right, unique monster.
Yeah, that guy's a UM.
I forgot about that. Oh well, it's all good. But yeah, like my friend kept saying as a joke that God of War is more of an RPG than Final Fantasy 16, which is true. Like it literally is.
I don't even think I can disagree with that.
Yeah, and God of War is not an RPG by any means.
No.
it's like fun game, but not an RPG. But yeah,
No.
Like I kid you not, I drank a caffeinated full can of Coke, and I played FF16, and I wanted to sleep. Literally, I wanted to sleep. Like it was it was spitting, like it was afternoon, like the spitting daytime. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. And so, and
It's
I booted
so
up.
boring.
Yeah, and there was some I think I remember the cutscene too. It was like one of the world leaders talking, like having a meeting about something. I don't remember the exact context, but they were having a meeting. It was that scene. I think it was early on, I want to say. But yeah.
Probably where like the Titan guy and the Garuda girl were talking. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about the story.
Yeah. I will say it had a very good prologue. Like the prologue leads you to think that it's going to be a great game. That's just such unfortunate.
It does. It was very good, and then you get to like the midway point, and then it's just kind of boring. Also, the fact there's no world map is crazy. Like it's just like it's level selector.
Yeah.
That was weird too.
Yeah, I don't know what they were cooking with that game. It's yeah.
They weren't cooking.
True. Let's see. I'll give these to Shulk.
Yeah, give him his light armor.
Yep. Well, like I'll talk more about like the weapons or not weapons, but like the armor and like the different things and gems later on as we get more, because right now you can't do too much right now. It's just hey, do some side quests and do the story for right now.
Get ready for the cave, basically.
Yeah.
Ready to roll. All right, do it. Split edge. Now it's right time.
Way to go, Shulk.
Get in there, Shulk.
Another thing I like is from the chain attacks is when you defeat an enemy, it auto switches to the other one. Because in Xenoblade 2, I don't remember in 3, but in 2, if you kill an enemy, you have to you basically are gonna waste your attacks because the enemy's already dead. I mean, you'll get a bonus XP, but to say that if you're trying to kill the enemies faster, then that's not really gonna help you per se. But in 3,
Mhm.
does it auto switch in 3 as well, or it stays on the enemy until you finish the chain attack? I don't remember about 3's detail.
I don't remember 3 either. I think it swaps enemies, but it's been a while. And usually I don't use chain attacks on regular enemies. I just use them on bosses.
Fair enough.
I can do it. I know I can.
We can definitely do this. Let's go. Eat this. Nice one, Ryan.
Final push, guys.
Now it's right time. This isn't going well. Don't give up. I'm
I
right
can
next
do
to
it.
you.
I
Now's
know I
perfect
can.
for a chain attack.
Yeah, sometimes you've got to get wild.
Another
Sometimes
thing
you
that's
gotta
nice
get
about
Wow.
another thing very nice about Definitive Edition is the fact that the game will tell you
Keep going.
what side of the enemy you're on with the exclamation marks, so you
Oh,
can
the
see if
OG
you'll get the added
didn't?
effect. No, in the original game, the game didn't tell you whether you were flanking an enemy or behind them.
Oh god,
And some
okay.
enemies, obviously, you have like enemies like the Ether enemies that are just blobs. You don't
Yeah.
really know whether you're hitting them on the side or the back or not. So sometimes you just wouldn't get the effects of, say, slit edge or backslash.
Well, that is okay. Yeah, damn. I'm lucky to play this version of the game.
Yeah, there are a lot of quality of life things that were added to DE that even I have to admit make the game a lot better. Like, I might be a purist, but like I'm not stupid.
Fine. You
Bring
saved
it
me.
on.
You
You're
attack.
I'll protect you. I'm okay. Here we go.
Okay, let's see. I'll do. I'll do AOE. Try to do AOE.
Rhyme time.
Yeah, fuck it, whatever.
Down. You're up.
Alrighty.
Get that daze going.
On.
Hit damage of 519. Awesome. Or sorry, 521. Sorry, my bad.
Stronger.
Looking good too, Fiora. Backslash.
Oh, but Fiora dies after the side quest. But we level up.
Level up,
Is
you
this
learn
a
new
win?
art.
We can definitely do this. Bring it on. Okay, guys. Now we're pulling together. So this is
Yeah, I don't think she'll get the XP. Oh wait. Oh she does still does. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, yeah. This is one of those RPGs where you lose out if you're dead. Thankfully.
That's good. Oh yeah, this is one of the okay. I remember this side quest. What's up? Do you need to see me for something? Are those Grandma's biscuits? She really shouldn't have gone to all the trouble. Thanks for bringing them for her. Please thank Grandma for me as well. I guess I'll track this quest first. Might as well. Let's see. Alright, this is one thing I will say I don't like about this game is some of the side quests are, they can be a bit pedantic in a sense that, oh, like this NPC only appears at this between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. or something like that, and when it's raining or something. That is one a little annoying thing, I'll say. If I can remember how to change the time, I know you can definitely do it. Oh yeah, there we go. But you can change the time, but still, it's a tad bit annoying to
I mean, I get it. Personally, I like it though, just because it helps the world feel more lived in. Because obviously, you're not going to. Everybody's gonna have a different work and life schedule.
Yeah.
And back when Shenmue did it on the Dreamcast, it was highly praised for giving people a routine that they stuck to. And plus, you can look up when they're available in the affinity page.
Oh, it shows you
Yep.
in this game too. Okay.
Yeah, it tells you when they're active.
Bad.
Now, unfortunately, if they're an NPC that like doesn't stay in one place and likes to walk around a lot, then it can be a little bit annoying. But you'll at least know when they're active.
Yeah, fair, fair. Oh yeah, I think you missed it because you weren't here for the first episode, but like I did the heart to heart where like Shulk eats the sandwich. It was it was quite interesting because no, sorry, not the heart to heart where he eats the sandwich. It's heart to heart that happened like in the same spot. Because
Yeah,
it
I know
was
what you're talking about.
yeah, it was jarring because the voice actors they do sound like 10 years older than what
That
they
doesn't
did.
surprise me.
Yeah, which I mean, I don't really care too much. I mean, it like it doesn't bother me, but it is funny to like you can tell the difference, but it's just like I don't count it as a negative. It's just funny. That's all. All right, now let's see. When does Garcia appear or Marcia, whatever her name is? Yeah, Marcia. Okay, there she is. Nice. Yeah, if there's one thing I think the Xenoblade 1 does, I think probably one of the best is like the world building with the NPCs and whatnot, like the Colony 6 and like the affinities. It's I think it's very nicely done, which 2 didn't have because because the game got rushed unfortunately, but. 3 had something similar, right? But it wasn't. I don't remember it being like as memorable from what I remember as what
Yeah,
the one
3
in
brought
1.
back the affinity system, but it definitely wasn't as like fought out as the one in this game.
Yeah.
But it was cool seeing it come back for sure.
Yes. Yes. I do think they wanted to put it in 2 too, but obviously they had to cut some corners because of. So either Nintendo or Takahashi wanted it to come out in 2020 or 2017. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, sometimes I do wonder if Xenoblade 2 didn't get rushed. Like what could have been. But yeah.
Yeah, I wonder the same thing too.
Yeah, but it's still my favorite game. Like regardless, but. It would be nice to if we got a director's cut of the game or something like that, like a true definitive edition of the game, in my opinion, which with where it's polished and whatnot. But I don't know if we'll ever get that because the only chance they would have had would be next year. But they're just they're just having a Switch 2 edition, not not like a DE of the game. So. Because this is going to be the same game, just with I think the extra mode and like 4K, basically. So, oh well. When do they boil the frogs? Is it at nighttime? Let's say. Let's see. Yeah, now I could look up on the wiki when these enemies appear, but that would I could do that for the potential later. But right now, I'm not gonna bother right now.
That's right.
There they are. Yeah.
Don't forget to get the starting affinity.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said don't forget to get the starting affinity.
Oh yeah.
We got through that pretty good. Who else wants some?
Let's press on and on and on.
Oh, I remember this quest. Yeah, I gotta get the oil.
Yeah, from them.
Right, let's do this.
Good luck, everyone.
Let me at 'em.
You know, for years of playing this game, I didn't know that you got better effects from hitting the B button at the edge of the circle.
Oh, so if you hit it like early on, okay.
Yeah, like the light blue ring at the edge actually gives you more of a benefit. And in chain attacks, it increases the odds of the chain attack continuing.
Oh, interesting. I think I knew that, but I forgot about it. So yeah, so I guess I didn't remember. But
No, I know that you did know about it at some point because we have talked about it in the past.
yeah, I'm sure we have. Plus, I think I did 100% the game at some point, so I would have known about it at that point for sure. Or I think, or at least I hope I would have known. Yeah. So hey, leather bottoms. Don't you love to wear leather underwear? I'm playing. Must be uncomfortable, though. Well, I guess it's just pants, but still. So I suppose that's kind of like what they have to do because this is like a fantasy world, So I don't think they have the benefit of like our factory, factory like textile and whatnot.
Yeah, that's definitely some handcrafted lever right there.
Oh yes, now I got the perfect one. Nice. Yeah. All right. I'll do for like 5 more minutes these side quests. Like if I don't get the thingy, then I might just I think I'll finish the one where you have to talk to I think Jaruk. I want to say. Oh, okay. Well, I got one. Okay. Well, never mind. I'm good to go then. I'll just finish this off first. I think he was here.
Right
I want to say. Yeah. Tranquil Square. This guy is sitting very upright. It's like he must not be comfortable, or he's suffering from back pain. So he's like
Maybe
or
he's
bad
constipated.
Or yeah, that too. I mean, like you never know like what type of food they have to eat here because they keep getting attacked by the mechons.
Who's there?
Nice.
Light shoes, nice. Thank you. Shulk will take the loot. Now in this Let's Play, I will try to play as other players too. But I personally love to play as Shulk, so you will definitely see me playing as him majority. But I'll play as other characters, as in the future as well. Try to spice it up a little bit time to time. Go on.
I usually play as Shulk, Dunban, or Melia, but late game I almost always play as Ryan. Once he has all his abilities and he has all his gems.
Yeah, I see. Question is, can I?
Because he has that one. He has that one aura he gets where he gets strength up, but it also debuffs him. But if you get a debuff resist gem, like a maxed out one that makes it so he can never get debuffed, you can get the benefit of the aura without the negative side effects. So he becomes really strong.
Okay.
A lot of cool little things you could do in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
Do-gooder. Oh, sorry, do-gooder. Another thing I like to try to do, but which I know never works, is try to jump off this edge, because Shulk does jump higher than the ledge itself, but because of this game, it's very weird that you like your jump is like very limited for some reason. Like you can barely jump like more than 2 feet compared to the other games which you can jump way higher, especially in X. You can like you're basically on the moon.
Yeah, it is very jarring going from 1 to X and then back to 2.
Yeah, and what's weird is in X, right? You shouldn't be able to jump that high because the planet is 4 times as big as Earth. So, going by physics, the bigger mass a planet has, the harder it is to jump because it has a more gravitational force. So, there's something about this planet, if you catch my drift.
Yeah. We're stuck here on a whole different planet.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'll just finish up this quest, and maybe I'll do the one I just started, maybe, and otherwise I'll just go to the Tefra Cave. I don't think we'll finish the Tefra Cave events today, but that's okay, I mean, yeah. Save it for episode 3. Let's see, yeah, why am I walking? I can fast travel. Alright, she may not be here right now, okay. Yep, she's not here. That's okay. Oh yeah, I told this to Zane like last episode because he was here, but like the gem guy, he reminds me of Riku's people from FF10. Like he's got the similar like type.
He looks
like,
very
outfit.
Albedian.
Yeah. So
it's funny. I always thought the same thing too.
Oh, okay.
Almost makes me wonder if it's intentional.
Yeah, who knows? Because I know Tetsuya and Takahashi and Nomura, I should say, because they're both named Tetsuya. They are fans of one another, so it wouldn't surprise me, if there's some influence. Which I'm sure many people wouldn't know, or many people may not know, but Xenogears was supposed to be FF7, like originally, but
yep, sure was.
I do wonder if if we're in that timeline, would Monolith Soft still be basically like Square Enix? We would be getting like more Perfect Works games, or like Xenogears sequel instead of Xenoblade.
I mean, I think the first question to ask would be, would it have resonated the same as like what we have, the actual Final Fantasy VII, or would Xenogears have been so out there for the general public audience that it wouldn't do as well?
Yes, FF7 would not like. Basically, at that point, Gears would be what FF7 is. Sorry, FF7 would be. Well, sorry. Gears would literally just be called FF7. So yes, It wouldn't have sold as well. Like I think they would have. Because 7 was also being worked simultaneously, so I think 8 would have been the FF7, I think. So basically, just like I guess add one number, because they were working on 7 too as like the 3D game, basically, like the first, I guess, 3D RPG or whatever you want to say. So they would still release 7, I think, just call it call it 8 or something, or 9, depending on when it would be ready by, in this timeline. But I do think that if Xenogears was called FF, Final Fantasy, I think Takahashi's team would have stayed, because I think you might have heard, but there was some drama because Square Enix just said, we're not gonna like advertise this too much compared to the other like FF7, and then they got pissed and then they left, or I think they left to Bandai, I want to say.
Namco.
So,
there was no Namco Bandai yet.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So, I think had it been called Final Fantasy, I think Square would have given more of the marketing, and it would have probably sold better. But wouldn't have been what FF7 was. There's no way in that in hell. But I do think Monolith Soft would probably not exist, and they would still be under Square Enix now. Maybe working on a project. Who knows? But yeah.
Yeah, that would be a timeline shift.
Yeah. But maybe it's good that we don't have that, because I'm happy with Xenoblade 2 the way it is. That is my favorite game, and I wouldn't want to change that. Don't get me wrong, but I just a good thing to think about at least. Muscle up. Yeah, I'll talk more about the gems later on when you can make them, but for now, just for the gems, basically they're like accessories that give you like a buff up, like stat wise or whatnot. So it's good to put them on, depending on the context.
Hello.
There's Miller. Okay, that's nice. All right, well, last quest, and then we'll call it a day. Or sorry, we'll go to the Tefra cave.
Yep.
And the ether jets, right? Can you use them like almost anywhere, or you're limited to certain areas to where you could use them?
Based on the way they were advertised, I assume it's going to be anywhere that isn't considered a dungeon.
Okay, that's
interesting. So like the Ether mines, for example, you probably can't use them there. But I guess we'll find out.
Yep. I think these are medium weight, I want to say, armor. I guess we'll find out in a second. Oh, there we go. Oh, wait.
Nope.
Never mind. Can he not put them on? Oh, oh no, they're still lightweight. Okay. But this is worse, so maybe this is not worth putting. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Going inside the legendary Tefra cave. Can I do this heart to heart? I don't think I can. Oh, okay, not yet.
Nope, not yet. Shame, I kind of wanted to hear the voice acting.
Hold on, let me... let's see the affinity. Okay.
I mean, if you keep fighting, you should get to green quickly.
Okay. Yeah, monster types, yeah. This is just saying that there's certain monsters which the way they aggro is different. Some monsters can see, where some monsters can hear. So if you run when it's a hearing monster, then you'll get spot. But you could walk by them and they will not, or if you go slowly, they will not, aggro you. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that too. Many monsters are non-hostile, where they won't attack unless you attack them.
I still don't understand why they never brought back this this tell in the later games about how enemies spot you.
Yeah, it's a very good question. Even I don't know that answer.
Everyone, let's go!
Leave this fight to me.
Let me at 'em. Wait, we can definitely do this. Bring it on. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah, there's also battle commands, which you could kind of tell how you want the enemy to fight. Focus attacks, yeah, I'll do that. Where focus attacks will they'll attack the enemy with focus or the character you're controlling is targeting. So it's nice to have.
And then you can make him not attack at all.
Too easy.
Right, let's keep going.
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
What a bunch of jokers.
Favorite. Oh yeah, this unique monster. I always die to this side. Like whenever I'm this early on, I will not fight this. Oh god, can I even avoid him? Yeah, I think I can avoid him if I go around. Yeah.
Right, we can definitely do this. Aura! Yes! War swing! Bring it on!
I feel stronger.
Hammer! Beat! Yeah! Just one
I
left.
can do it. I know I can.
All right, I'm feeling it. Powering up. Backslash! Yeah! All together now.
That's gotta hurt.
Fiora! Awesome!
I'm gonna go all out.
It's over. Who else wants some?
We've definitely gotten stronger.
Oh, another light gloves. Nice. Somebody else can take them too. Sure, I could give this to her. Oh no, wait, I could give it to Shulk. No, wait, that's the dress. Never mind. Yeah, so only she can wear it. Yeah, this is a medium one. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I guess I still got aggroed by a different one. That's okay, I can just keep going. He'll eventually stop falling. Yeah, there we go. We're fine.
Are these the Magmel ruins?
Haven't you been here before?
Nope.
The Defense Force often uses it for training, but I come here to do research. It's not really a place that people go.
Not surprising. There are monsters around here that use Mechon parts as armor.
Was this built by the Mechon?
I don't think so. There's a path for people to get in. It might have been a vehicle of some kind.
Like the Defense Force hover transports.
A vehicle? But it's so big.
It's amazing technology. I wonder what kind of people made it.
I ain't got a clue.
I wonder too.
Let's keep moving.
Mm.
The ether cylinders are up ahead.
Right.
Okay, okay, yeah. So, alright, I think I will call it a day here. We're at the 1 hour mark, and I think I probably would have to go soon either way. Yeah. Alright, but yeah, no, this was a pretty good episode. I mean, we didn't do much of the story, but I think we had good talks, so it's for the audience shouldn't be bored. But yeah, and we did talked about some of the side quests and whatnot. But yeah. Alright, yeah, thank you for joining on Darkelf for this episode. It was a lovely
Absolutely.
having you and talking to you like as always. And yeah, hope you have a nice day.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Subscribe to the Epic Falto, or else I will use Sacred Arrow and Burning Sword on you and your entire family.